Then I got arrested. So before completing my second semester, I actually had got into some trouble. One of the most embarrassing times of my life. So mind you, this is not a shot, this is just my story. So anyone looking at this, don't take offense. But when I was doing my college applications, college search, the typical colleges, it didn't appease me, but it was because I felt like I knew me. So for example, I didn't apply to Virginia State. It probably was a good chance that I would have got into Virginia State, but I knew that an atmosphere like that for me wasn't a good look. I knew that had I gone to a university like that, it would just been more temptations, I feel like, for me, and I didn't want to put myself in a position to either fail out. I was scared of getting a girl pregnant, getting in trouble, or getting arrested. But it was funny because as I was trying to run from that, it actually happened on Liberty University's campus. So what happened was we had just came from playing football. It was a pretty normal Sunday. I get dropped off by somebody else. I pull up, he's inside, but my wallet and everything is in his truck. So I had to go into the cafeteria to get his keys in order to go into his car to get my ID so I can swipe. I asked the lady at the front, hey, this is my situation. I just need to go in there to my friend and get his keys. She said yes. On the way out, this RA, I don't know what happened between the lady that let me in and the RA, but he starts following me and he's asking for my ID and my name because I snuck into the rot. And I was like, no, sir, that's not it. I left collateral. I remember there was a DVD, Loving Basketball, and I think I had something else, like a key or something. And I said, I'm leaving this here. He starts following me, asking for my name. And I'm like, I'm not giving you my name because I know what you're going to do. You're going to give me reps, and I don't want that. I don't want any reps. I don't want any community service. So I'm just going to keep walking. So obviously not following directions, not listening to his commands, he decides to call the police. The police show up in like 2 seconds. To this day, I'm still trying to figure out how they got there so quick. Anyways, they get there, they're asking for my name. I'm not giving them my name. Granted, I know it was perhaps a bad decision on my part, but again, I'm 18. I'm being antagonized by this Caucasian RA who had a reputation on campus for writing up a lot of minorities. I'll leave it at that. I wasn't giving the officers my name after they continually asked. And at some point, I just told him, I said, I'm not giving you my name because he's going to take it and he's going to run with it. So they keep on asking me, they keep on asking me, they keep on asking, and I keep on saying no. One last time, and I say no, and they say, you're under arrest. And they wind up charging me with disorderly conduct and obstruction of justice. So I get in the back of their police car in handcuffs. Mind you, we're at the ROT, which is the cafeteria at Liberty. Prime time, dinner time, so everybody is there. There's this big old circus outside of the ROT because I'm getting arrested for not giving up my ID, or my name rather. So obviously it was embarrassing. I get in the car, my boy Jamel, I don't know what he was doing. He followed behind the police car. I see him, I'm in a police car like this, and I see him driving up past the police car. He is the one that comes and gets me after I get fingerprinted and the whole 9 yards. I thought he was gonna bust me out, but it was nice to see him riding beside the police car talking about. So shout outs to you, Jamel. You always my man, son. Cool. So fast forward, I have been in and out of the dean of students office. So this time it was different. I got called in, and for the first time, I received grace, at least for the first time that I was aware of.